people may think things come to you very easily, but you do have to put in a lot of effort because Saturn, I cannot get away from Saturn in my birth chart. When I tell y'all, life has been easy and hard for me at the same time. My life is so much about duality, and then I'm a Libra on top of that, all this duality. So things are easy for you, but hard at the same time because people just try to make things harder for you. I always use the example of Lolo Jones. She was an Olympic athlete who's, I believe she's from Iowa, which I am too. But she's an Olympic athlete, and she was on the show The Challenge, you know, MTV The Challenge. And they had like the Olympians versus like the regular cast of The Challenge. And people like, because they recognized right away that she was a force to be reckoned with and she was a tough competitor, everybody ganged up against her, like, and they would just make it so hard for her. Like, every single time they had a competition to do, everybody would gang up on her so they could get her out. Like, she had no chance because people knew, like, if they played fair, she would probably beat them. So a lot of the times you have a hard time getting things done, or you have a hard time reaching your full potential because you have so many people working at the same time to pull you down. You have so many people ganging up on you all the time because everybody's always in competition with you. They cannot allow you to get an advantage. They want you to be at a disadvantage. People want you to be at a disadvantage because of how strong you are. So yeah, like I said, you have it easy and hard at the same time. You can do a lot of things effortlessly, but you have so many challenges that are constantly coming up. And then you have, some of y'all have Saturn that's like slowing things down. You may have gone through a lot of delays because with Saturn, things come, but they come slowly. So it's like you have guaranteed success. Hold on one second. It's like you have guaranteed success, but it's coming very, very slowly. Okay? It's not going to come quick. I'm trying to multitask, so bear with me. It's not quick success. So yeah, you all may be wanting to give up. You all may be tired. I tell people all the time when they're like, you're strong, you got this, everything always ends up working out for you. That's true, but sometimes I get tired of having to jump over so many hurdles when things should be easy. There's a lot of things that should have been very, very easy for you, but people just made it hard for you, like, just to be doing it. So it's understandable if you get tired. It's like, even if you know you have guaranteed success, sometimes you just get tired. And I feel like a lot of y'all are just tired right now, but you have to keep going. I know it's tough. I know it's hard, but keep going. Keep going. If I keep going, y'all got to keep going too, okay? What else did I write down? This is going to be long. I ain't even got to the cards yet. What else did I write? She was saying that Aries is cardinal energy. So you go from one extreme to the next. I always give that example with being a Libra. One side of the scale to the other. So, yeah, your emotions, sometimes you may have like extreme reactions to things sometimes. I know I do. That's why I really have to work hard to keep myself centered, tempered, balanced. I always tell people are like, oh, you're so calm, or you handle things so well. It's like, yeah, because it's either calm or absolutely crazy Tasmanian devil. Like, I got like two settings. I don't really have a middle. So I prefer to stay calm, okay? It's either 0 or 100, okay? It ain't really no in between. I don't really know how to do the 50 where, so yeah, you all may have to self-regulate a lot to keep from flipping out. But you are very self-aware and aware of that, so that's good. Let's see what else. So Oh yeah, it also is represents having to put yourself out there. So I always tell people like I want to be behind the scenes. I never wanted to be like making videos, telling my business, putting myself out there, trying to lead people. Like that wasn't really what I wanted to do. And I always tell people like how I started reading cards. One of my coworkers, I was learning to read cards for symbolism, just to learn how to decode things, not to do readings for other people. Well, one of my coworkers was like, "No, you're gonna read cards, okay, for other people, and I'm gonna be the first one." So it was like, even though you don't want to be out there, you don't want to be in a leadership position, you rather just. I tell people I don't want to be a manager. I want to be a high paid employee. Okay. That's how I am. I don't need to be in charge of nobody. Okay. Just pay me my money. You might not want to be in charge, but people want you to be in charge. Okay. So you have a group of people that really, really love and adore you and want to exalt you. And then you have a group of people that want to tear you down before you even get started. Things are easy and hard for you at the same time. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the cards, y'all, because I got stuff to do.